We're live for Arsenal versus Sunderland in the Carabao Cup. Oh, need to turn that down. Aye, we're live. Arsenal's got a proper strong team out. They've got a few youth players in there, but they've got the likes of, well, I'll give you the lineup. Leno's in goal. They've got Holden, White, Cedric, Tavares, I think, playing left back. Odegaard, El Neni, Nikiti, I think he's called. Belongo up top, who's meant to be a really good striker. Smith Rowe and Pider. So Sunderland have got it hard. Our lineup is, if you cannot quite see it on there, Burge, which I thought Burge had COVID. Somebody said just before I checked that Burge had COVID. That was the player who had COVID, but I'm not sure. Comment below if you know who had. Winchester, Wright, Flanagan, Doyle, Gooch, Elliot Embleton, Dan Neal, Pritchard, Broadhead and Stewart up top together. But it's a couple of minutes to kick off. Generally can't get her, so she's bouncing all over. But like I say, Arsenal's got a really strong team out. Balogun, who plays up top, the lad hasn't signed a new contract. They were just saying he's obviously, because he wants game time and he's not getting much game time, he's refusing to sign a contract. But he's getting minutes today. They've got a really good player on the bench as well. I can't remember his name now. I should have wrote it down, but I forgot. But they're playing that Balogun up front. But look, man, they've got the likes of Odegaard, El Neni playing in just in front of the back four. Smith Rowe, who's amazing. They put a strong squad out, so it's going to be very, very hard. If we can just catch them on the counter and sit back and be disciplined, I think you might get the odd chance. You know what I mean? Anyone can have that one chance. Sassy, can't sit down. Well, we've got a couple of minutes to kick off, Yid. Give us a second, I'll just quickly share this. Sort it. I'll jump on the chat, see what people's been saying, and read a few out. Oh, can't have gone that far back, and only gone so far back. Sean Baxter says 0-0 SCFC on penalties. Wow, that would be nice for us to win a penalty shootout. I remember we lost the penalty shootout against Portsmouth at Wembley. Well, you all remember in the Checker Trophy before, not obviously it was not when we won it was the one before. We got beat off Portsmouth. Martin Logan says, good evening Giles, alright mate. And Carl says, alright Giles mate. I'm going for a 2-1 lads. Congratulations on 3,000. Cheers. I think Rick says, how are the lads? From Feyenoord. Oh no, well that's not how Ricky is it? My brother normally comments. Someone from Feyenoord's watching. Oh, I hope we win tonight. I hope we win. Clayton says, how are the boys? Lenny McLean says, Jazzy, what do you think the score will be? Well, do you know what? If Sunderland, like I was saying earlier, if they're disciplined and we'll keep our shape at the back. What was that noise?
Sassy.
Will you stop that?
Well, I'm trying. I'm going to take upstairs now.
Like I'm saying, the dog's gone mental behind us. If Sunderland keep the discipline, keep the shape at the back, and just try and counter Arsenal and frustrate them, and we might get the odd chance to go and like nick it, and then get disciplined again and just hold on to that lead. But with that, the firepower Arsenal's got in the lineup today, it's going to be a very, very hard game. But it's 11 men versus 11 men, so I'm going to go for a Sunderland 1-0. Sunderland win it 1-0. Fingers crossed in any way. But if it's the other way and we did it and we try and go toe to toe with Arsenal, we'll just get opened up, and I think it'll be about 4-0 to them. But I didn't think Lee Johnson will let that happen. I think he'll sit tight at the back, hopefully. Like you see, we haven't even got recognised right back in the team. Gooch has been playing there most of the time, but looking at it, he might. I think he's put Winchester there because Elliot Embleton and Pritchard are playing in the same team with Dan Neal. So I think he's put Winchester at that side, and obviously Denver Hume at the other side. Is Hume playing? No, Hume's not playing. So it must be Gooch playing left wing back. There you go. See what I mean? So Gooch is going to have a hard time. Up against Pepe. Oh my God. God, yeah, I'm really nervous for this game. I've been pacing the floors before this stream. But I think I'll tackle 1-0. No, Callum says is Luke 09 playing. No, he's out for a long time with his shoulder. Was that Ipswich? Where was it? Oh, where's that gone? 2 minutes. I'll read this one out. Time. Oh, Mr. C says, evening Jazzy, he's back with us tonight. He was at the Ipswich match. He messaged us at half time. I was, of course, supporting Ipswich, but back with you tonight because he supports Ipswich. Hopefully, we can get the victory tonight. Fingers crossed. Covent Racing says 8-0. Who's that T though? Who's that teammate? Is that the Sunderland or is that the Arsenal? And Lenny's going 2-1 Sunderland. Daniel Teasdale is saying it is showing you the QPR game. What do you mean, mate? It's showing us the QPR game on the telly, you mean? Oh, when we beat them we drew 0-0 with them, didn't we? Beat them on penalties. Oh, stop us there. No, it's the adverts at the minute. Martin Allen says, make it tough for them. Arsenal and nothing special. But they're in good form, aren't they? They've won the last 3 games. I think they've scored 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goals in the last 3 games, and that's in the Premier League. So it's going to be a tough game, mate. I've gone for 1-0 as well, Martin. Lee Greenwood says, as long as where we're going. As long as we have a good go and don't embarrass ourselves. Exactly, that's what it's all about. This is just a test to see where we are like now. We're coming up against a decent Premier League side. I think Arsenal are decent. Where are they in the league at the minute? They are currently... Steve, just starts with you, tack her up. Aye, 4th, aye. I was just double checking. On 32 points, that's all I wanted to know. They are 4th on 32 points, so Champions League spot, you know what I mean? They need mugs, they need. Siri says 1-0 Pritchard Screamer, fingers crossed. I'd love that, mate. I'd love it if it was like a 3-3 and then we were on penalties, you know, like a class entertaining game that's showing you the fans now. They've all went down with Santi suits on, that's class, that. Someone's dressed as the Loch Ness Monster. That's mint. You see that, Kieran? Fans went down dressed as a Loch Ness Monster with a Sunderland top on. That's quality, that. Yeah, that's mint, that. Like, I love out like that. Yeah, Jacob SCFC is a good, says, please don't spoil the score, lads. I'm going to keep my eyes off it, mate. Once it starts, I'll pop one every now and again. But you know what? I'm watching at the same time as you, so I don't think it'll matter much. It'll not matter that much with this one because I'm watching it on Sky. I've actually got this channel. It's not on a dodgy channel, you know what I mean? One of them dodgy boxes to pop the channel. So we should be alright. We should be alright. I reckon Hoffman were covered. Oh, I didn't see that. I hope not, mate. And there's Beneo. Drops in on the chat. Alright, Beneo, mate. It's just showing you the Sunderland supporters. Go split screen. At the minute, we've got the Darts on one side and the Sunderland on the other. He says, I hope it's all well. Hopefully the lads can put in a decent shift. Aye, definitely, mate. Definitely. What we do with it, like. Just a decent performance. That's all I want to see, me. Even if they just literally get peppered, but they try and like keep it down to 1-0, I'd be happy with that, mate. Obviously, I want to win. Christ, imagine if it could win. And apparently, they're going to dig away with the second legs. So it potentially could be 2 games away from Wembley in the cup final. And all the Sunderland supporters are singing the aids off in the background. Jaden, can you do us a favour and check see if you can hear that? The telly. So I can try and turn it up a little bit. No, man, on the stream.
It's loud that.
2 minutes, I'll check it.
Where's that? He's at Sunderland.
No, you can't hear it. Aye, there's all the Sunderland supporters going mental in the background. Oh, it's Sunderland. The lads are just about to come out now. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a hard game for them. I'd be mint if we can just get out and bash them 4-0 or something. That's only dreaming. Ah, well, series I thought it was Burge. Loads of people on Twitter were saying it was Lee Burge, but obviously it can't be. He's in the team. Yeah, they're all there. There's the lads. Oh, it's Sunderland. That's support, man. Mint support. Just after what all went, well, I didn't go like, but just after they all went down to Ipswich, our 5,000. Our 5,000s went down to there. Stay with your table, please. Tiptoeing all over. Oh, Burge in goal and all, you know what I mean? Oh. Remember, if you're new and you've first time seeing this channel, hit the subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up. Be much appreciated, everybody. What we're on. We're currently on 25. See if we can get it out of 30. Bailey Wright's leading the lads out. Lee Burge behind him. Oh, it's Sunderland. It's going to be a class test for Doyle, this. Callum Doyle. We had Lee Johnson at the Man City, the Mags game. Oh, here we're going. The lads are lining up now. Polly's gone on an advert on the telly and then we're just about to get off. Callum's just dropped in and says, I'm a CF5. Sassy, move. Little cow just keeps digging at the back. She's going to knock the green screen over in a minute. Have you got that? Right. They're going to watch the match upstairs so the dog doesn't torture me life. But how are the lads? If we score, oh, I'll be out of the moon, especially if we lead. But it's going to be, like I keep saying, it's going to be a hard game. Lazy Lobbers Magnificence just dropped in on the chat and he says 3 years and we should be playing teams like this every week. I know it's been like a refreshing change to. It's been a refreshing change to play to come up against a team like this in a stadium like this. To be honest, I can make the players out on the stream, mate. I can actually make the players out. Where on the streams, because of the quality of the cameras in the stadiums, oh, it's terrible. Cannot mark them out. It's all blurry and the commentary's not the best, but I can see it decent on here. So are we. The lads are just about to kick off any minute now. What minutes are you on? If you quickly have a look, if whoever's watching the game and watching me at the same time, what minute is it on? Well, obviously, what's happening on the game even? Are they just about to kick off? Just so I know how far I am behind or in front. Just so I turn the chat off. Not turn it off, just not look at it. It hasn't even kicked off yet, like. 31, right, so that was meant that. Right, here we're going. Smith Rowe, 5 goals. He's only 21-year-old in the Premier League up to now. And they've got that Martinelli man on the bench. He's an absolute animal in Brazilian lad. He's really good player. So it's going to be really hard. But hey man, 11 men v 11 men. Gooch has played in the Premier League before. Oh well, lads. Oh, I'm nervous now. There's Arteta shaking hands with Lee Johnson. Remember Lee Johnson's with Bristol City beat Man City and Man United, didn't he? And was Arteta there on the bench against Man City? Jacob says FCFC 1. Jacob FCFC, the goal says 1-1 win on pens. You never know, mate. You never know. That turn that off. Look, all them Sunderland supporters, man. That's class, that. I love how. I wish I was there. I really do wish I was there. But it looks like we're going to get locked down after Christmas and anyway, so best get to the matches. Just believe that. I think about round about this time, coming up to Christmas and that, try and get to as many games as you can because we're going lockdown, aren't we? And Arsenal take the knee and Sunderland didn't, as the club says didn't. But all the Sunderland players are clapping hands, which is nice to see. Dan Neal. I went Dan Neal. This is a perfect opportunity. See if Dan Neal can mix it with a Prem team. Yeah, just kicked off. Here we go. Leno gets the ball. He kicks it long. It's gone down the left hand side. Looking for Nikia. How do you say that? Nikia. I think that's how you say his name. Nikia. Not 100%. Smith Rowe. Sunderland just pass. Arsenal. We're going to expect this. Plenty of possession. Cedric, the right back. He's gone back to. I think that's Ben White, or is it Holden? I'm not sure. But it's with Cedric now. He's coming forward down the right hand side. He's giving it to Pepe. Little 1-2 with Cedric, but then they've went back to defence. That's what I like to say. Sunderland's keeping the shape well. Just didn't press them. Arsenal's keeping the ball around the back, waiting for Sunderland to press onto them, and Sunderland just letting them have the ball. I think that's Holden. And Sunderland won the ball. Up to Stewart. They're passing it well. Odegaard is asking Arsenal to press forward, press forward. Winchester's got the ball. He's played it back. Ah, foul. Yes, nice refereeing for a change. Bailey Wright got fouled. Nketiah. I think it was. I was saying it wrong. I said it right earlier. Nketiah. Smith Rowe back to Ben White. I think, was that White or Holden? I'm not 100% sure. Sunderland's won the ball back with Winchester. Ah well, lads. They're in the yellow and blue strip for people who are not watching it. Bailey Wright to Doyle. Or was that Flanagan? No, that was Flanagan, I think. Went back to Doyle. He's played it long down the field, but Sunderland have just let it bounce into touch. No one was chasing it, and it's throwing to Arsenal on the right hand side. But Cedric's gone over to take this one. Arsenal are taking this game really serious with the amount of really good players they've got in this team. A lot of Arsenal supporters were seeing why they're risking Odegaard. Oh, that Balogun nearly got in there, but Sunderland clear the lines. And here comes Arsenal for the first attack. Well done, Winchester. Couldn't get that ball back. Ross Stewart couldn't pick up the loose. Smith Rowe. Arsenal coming central now. Cedric. Odegaard. Plays a little 1-2 with Balogun, but Sunderland win the ball back again. Good play, Sunderland. That's what they need to do. Keep discipline. Keep tight at the back. And they've won the ball back. Dan Neal picks his head up. Finds Pritchard. Switch of play now. Go on, keep going. We've got Gooch on the overlap. Gooch is on the overlap. Edge of the area. Ball in the box. Good one. Sunderland nearly won it. Pritchard now. Inside the penalty area. Square it. He touched the shot. Oh no. Saved by Leno. And Sunderland supporters are going mental. That's what I like to say there though. Sunderland, listen, that's what Kevin Phillips was saying just before the game. Keep tight. Counter-attack them and you'll get your chances, and that was a good chance there. Pritchard, easy save for Leno in the end, but we've had the first shot on target. And now here comes Cedric down the right hand side. He's played it through to Pepe. Callum Doyle sees that easy, passes it back at Burge. He kicks it long down the field. Oh my god, this game's got me nervous. Flanagan tried to play that one at the back, but he had to cleave his lines. Headed away by Bailey Wright, and then he should bring this one down. He does. He finds Smith Rowe. Oh no, man. Luke's Leicester City fan channel says hello. Alright mate, how are you? Remember to subscribe if you're new and hit the thumbs up. Arsenal have just settled down on the ball again. Played another ball long looking for Pepe. He's offside. I'm happy with that. Woo! Right. I'm keeping off the chat in case the score. I'm too nervous in case the score. No, we can't be having that. But anyway, Sunderland's got the ball. We're playing it round the back. I should have went to Winchester, man. He just played it into touch. That was pathetic. Was that Flanagan? I think it was Flanagan. He just played a long ball. Like a sort of switch of player down the field. There's a kind of few empty seats at the Emirates. I wonder what the attendance is at the minute. If anybody knows, comment below, please. I can go a clue what the attendance is. Oh, it's Sunderland. Sunderland fans, you can hear them screaming and shouting. I've got the volume on just a little bit, so I kind of get done. We've got Lacazette on the bench as well. Remember, Arsenal have got plenty of firepower. Stewart, he's won the ball back. Oh, it's just went through. Penalty! Penalty! Fuck off! Pardon me language, everybody, but that looked like a penalty to me. Ross Stewart finally got his feet settled and he just went down. It looked like he got his feet took out, but I haven't seen the replay, but it looked like one. Ball played over the top now. Nketiah is on the ball, he's in possession, he's going to try and get past Winchester. Winchester's just watching him. He's taxed the shot on, ball bounces off Dan Neal. Pritchard should get this one away again. He doesn't, El Neni controls it. He's got Cedric with him. Oh, where's Sunderland man? Pepe, Cedric. Oh, Cedric's going to whip this ball in. He does. Good ball in the box. Belonga heads it over. Heads it over. Let's see if that was a penalty. Very young referee, like. He looks at it anyway. Was this a penalty? Nah, knee penalty. Definitely not. Definitely not. The ball came away from him and he sort of just stumbled over. He knew the ball was away, so he tossed himself down. Nah, it wasn't a penalty. If Arsenal win, who do we want to play next year's Kyle? I'd love to go on Arsenal away because that's one of my stadiums I want to visit. I'd love to go on there, mate. Arsenal away. Oh, Sunderland, come on. Yes, Sunderland chase the ball down, impacts. Pritchard played it out the top for Ross Stewart. He's trying to get him behind and there's too many defenders. Pritchard's down injured. Took a canny knock on his ankle. He's complaining. He's saying, look, he's ripped me lace and everything. He's ripped his lace on his shoe. He stood on him. Pepe, I think it was. Oh, Cedric, actually. Bad stamp that. Wonder what's happening here. They're looking at stand up for something. The fans are shouting. I can't quite hear it. Joseph's dropped in. He says how we're playing. We're playing canny well, to be honest. I'm not even like, Arsenal's probably enjoyed a little bit more possession, but we've had a shot on target and we've kept our shape well. We've been very disciplined, like I was saying earlier. That's all I wanted from it, be disciplined and organised, and that's what they're doing, and they're playing canny well. Leno plays it into El Neni, who's playing just in front of the defence. It's Holden plays a forward ball, intercepted by Sunderland. Winchester gives the ball away. Smith Rowe, free kick. Bailey Wright is shouting at the ref as well, but that was a free kick. Remember, the Sunderland players, Nick, remember this is not a Oh, I might have to turn that down. Like, I think it might be a bit too loud. Can you let us know if you can hear this telly or not? Pepe are now in possession, down next to the corner flag. He's running at Gooch, trying to play a ball in the box, cleared out by Callum Doyle, but I think Burge could have come to that one. Should have let it go. Good morning from Queensland, says Paul. 10 to 6 in the morning. Jesus. I'd have been getting up if it was 10 to 6 to watch this game, definitely. I've been nervous, but anyway. Balogun, he tries to put a ball in the box. It's headed out by Sunderland, but only for his Tavares, I can't even see his name. Winchester gets the ball clear. Tried to play it into Pritchard. He got fouled, but the ref was having none of it. Cedric on the right hand side. He's got Pepe with him. He's found Pepe. Gooch is closing him down. Ball's played into the box. Should be clear by Sunderland. It is. Headed out by Doyle. Not far. El Neni picks up the loose ball. Oh, I'm on away. Tavares, and he's pouring into touch. I'll have that. I'll have that. Tavares put the ball into touch, and now Sunderland have got possession. I can't. I'll get copyrighted, mate. I'll turn it up a little bit, but if it's too loud, they turn the stream off. You know what I mean? Greetings from Greece. How are the lads? Remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you're new. It'd be much appreciated. Oh, Winchester on the overlap. He's went down the wing. He's got past Tavares. He's played a shit ball into the box, and Sunderland couldn't get that there. But Sunderland are pressing high. Arsenal have got the ball back with Cedric. Ben White tries to run this one out, but Dan Neal wins up the ball and he kicks it out into touch. That was good by Sunderland there. Winchester's got some pace on him, like. I didn't think he had that much pace. He probably should have brought the ball further into the box, to be honest. But Broadhead was getting to that ball for me. Yeah, somebody should have ran next to Winchester and tried to link up with him, but he was by himself, so he just had to play the ball once two players come to him. And then Arsenal have just keeping the ball, playing little 1-2s with Odegaard. He's going to play a class ball down the wing, trying to find Tavares. Oh, sorry, it was Balogun, and it's just went into touch. Is that an Arsenal throw? Is it an Arsenal throw? I thought I'd come off an Arsenal head last night, but it's a Sunderland throw. Just while there's a break in play. 140 likes. Come on, hit the thumbs up and get over 50 plays. Try and get to 100 before the end of the stream. That's our little game for the day. Normally day like. Ben White. He's in possession inside the centre circle. That's exactly what I want to say though. Sunderland just keeping very tight knee spaces for them to try and exploit or get in behind. We're keeping very disciplined and tight at the back. Well, midfield's not far from our defence. It's going to attack some skill. They've done it in anyway. They've done a little 1-2. Come down the left-hand side. He's going to play a ball into the box. Oh, we've just hit the bar. Oh, Sunderland have just hit our crossbar. Oh, my God. Dear me. Wow. They played a little 1-2 down the left-hand side. I was just saying we're keeping tight. And then there was a ball played across the box. And it looks like Elliot Embleton hits the ball off his leg. It was Elliot Embleton. Tavares, and he sort of like just kicks a leg at it, and it comes up, hits the crossbar, and we'll get rid of it for a corner. But that was very close to being 1-0, an own goal. That would just be us, wouldn't it? Here comes the corner. Played it short. Odegaard outside the box, looked like a foul. Ref didn't give it. Here we're gone. Here it comes into the box. Outswinger. Come out, Burge. Come out. Foul. Winchester. Very clever by Winchester there. He felt the contact. Went down. Won the free kick. Pressure's gone. Pressure's gone. God damn me. This is nervous for me. Like, we've got to expect it. You know what I mean? We've got to expect the constant onslaught of pressure from Arsenal. But Sunderland are playing well at the minute. I see that then. Flanagan, I think it was, just kicks it into touch. Oh wait, man, we can't be giving the ball away needlessly like that. We need to keep possession. Yeah, Lee Johnson's telling them, keep tight, keep tight. Got Patterson on the bench, Evans, O'Brien just behind Lee Johnson there. We do well here. This could propel us in the league. Pritchard got kicked out there. Foul. We need the likes of Pritchard. We know how good Pritchard is. On his day, he can be really good. So we need him. We need these likes of these players to step up. While now the quality Dan Neal can bring to the table as well. So if these are on the ball, it should be a good game. And now it's with Sunderland. Elliot Embleton gives it to Winchester. Arsenal are pressing them, but Sunderland just pass it back to the goalkeeper. Oh no, they just went to Flanagan. I thought they were going to go back to the goalkeeper. They've just passed it along the back four. Arsenal not really pressing them much, really. They're just allowing Sunderland to have the ball. Dan Neal. Gooch. Smashes it forward to... ball over the top. Broadhead's running in. Go on, run. He just couldn't get there. Went through to Leno. And then Leno throws this one out quick. He's trying to find... And Nketiah is running down this wing. He's got Tavares on the outside. He's found him. Ball into the box. Clear this one. Gooch gets rid of it. Well done, Gooch. And then he plays this one down. And now it's with Smith Rowe. Keep tight, Sunderland. Keep tight. Tavares. He looked like he was going to put it in the box, but he's went back to El Nene. And then he's played this one to Holden. El Nene. They just try to find that bit of space what they can exploit. But Sunderland, like I say, they keep playing tight. Pider. He's got Cedric with him. He's gonna. He's foul in it. Gooch. Gooch gave a foul away. Gooch gave a foul away. Hoffman. I didn't know. I'm not sure who's got the COVID, but I couldn't tell you honestly. Sunderland winning this today. This game suits Sunderland for once. It's the other side under massive pressure, not Sunderland. That's a very good point, mate. Very good point. It's for a change. There's no pressure on Sunderland. This one is a free hit, as I see it. I said this on social media. This is like a free hit. It's just, we can't expect much, and there's not going to be much criticism Lee Johnson if we gone out of this one against Arsenal. A very strong Arsenal on the yard and all. But they've got a good chance here. They've got a decent set piece in a dangerous area, just outside the box. Oh! That gone out? Corner, good save. Oh no, it was Ross Stewart hits that one out. I thought Lee Burge got a touch to it, but Ross Stewart headed it out. Well done, good defending from Stewart. Just get rid of it. Not all them Sunderland supporters there, man. I wish I was there. And here comes the corner in anyways. Oh, Sunderland, get this one in. Get rid of this one. Oh my lord. Ball's coming in. Free header. 1-0. 1-0. That belonged again. I think it was 1-0. It was a good save by Lee Burge, but he's parried it straight to an Arsenal man and he's banged it in. It's what's he called? Nikia or something, or Nikia or something. I can't say his name. Good save there from Holden, and it just got headed in. That's a bit of a shame, that. He was the man on the spot. No one picked him up. Gooch went down with Burge. Burge couldn't keep it out. He saved it, and then it went straight Nikia or something he's called on the line, on the wing. I'm just going to have to change this one now. It's going to be hard for Sunderland to get back into this now. But I think we should just carry on the way we were playing and just wait for our chance. Just wait for our chance. I'm gutted about that, but what can you do? I hope it's not like 3s and 4s by half time, so it'll be a bit guttering but Arsenal have took the lead in anyway. Flanagan tries to play this one down the left hand side. He has done. Gooch is there waiting for support. He's got Ross Stewart. He's got plenty in the box to aim for, and oh my god. You need good balls into the box, man. That was pathetic, that by Gooch. He's just smashed it clean out of the ball. You know what? The first 20 minutes, it hasn't been, it's been alright. We haven't had a shot at goal. They haven't. But now, if we come at them, they're just going to carve us open. I just hope we keep tight at the back still. Winchester wins that ball. Ross Stewart picks up the loose one. He tries to go around Holden. Good defending by Arsenal. And he's going to get this one clear, I think. He is. Or is he not? Oh, good pressing there by Broadhead. Go on, son. Get into him. Good defend. Good pressing by Broadhead. What? Dan Neal. Winchester on the left-hand side. Sunderland's piling men forward. Pritchard plays this one in. Stewart. Oh, he just tried to back heel it and he couldn't get his feet sorted out. Oh, Sunderland. Oh. Oh, Flanagan is it Flanagan? Yes, well done, Flanagan. He was getting chased by Pepe there, and he had to put that one into touch, and he nearly got caught, but he just slid him into him and put it into touch. That's a bit better by Sunderland. I like that. Andre Muir says Sunderland 1. No, Arsenal 1, mate. Arsenal 1-0. Arsenal 1-0, not Sunderland. They're the home team. But they're coming down the left-hand side again, playing little 1-2s. That's a foul. That should be a yellow card. Gooch get the yellow card. Silly that. Yellow card for Gooch. Oh, it's just going to get ran at all game, Gooch. Oh, it's a silly one, that, man. It's getting nowhere near it. Just slid into the man. Blatant yellow card. Absolute silliness, really. Now Pepe's just going to run at him all game. Lee Johnson's kicking off. Being told one more chance and you're getting sent off. Right, hit the thumbs up everybody if you're watching and subscribe if you're new. Thanks very much. Pardon me. Ben White, he's bringing the ball forward. He's passed it to Odegaard. Sunderland win the ball back. Dan Neal. Play the forward ball, man. Dan Neal had a perfect chance to play the forward ball and he went backwards and got took off him. It's a little bit frustrating because Sunderland had players forward there. Tavares running forward. Oh, he's digging little chops and everything, this Tavares. Pepe is Cedric on the overlap. What's he going to do? He's used Cedric. Lifts one in. This is two. Oh, free header. And Nikita again, or he's called, as a free header. Beautiful ball in by Cedric. And he just has to hit the target. Good ball in by Cedric, that. And he just has to hit the target, put it in the bottom corner, and he's headed it behind. And that's all came from Gooch. With Dan Neal losing the ball in the middle of the park. Winchester. He needs support, man. Winchester needs support down that right hand side. Now we've played the ball over the top. To nobody. That's pointless. That's not going to win. That's not going to win us the ball. Broadhead's trying his best to chase the ball down. Pritchard's went chasing as well. But it's back with Leno. Arsenal playing it around the back now. Sunderland need to get back in this before half time. And they're just waiting for Sunderland to come and press them. And then they'll play a couple of little 1-2s and they'll get in behind. And Leno's kicked this one long. Oh, it's Sunderland. Control that. Bailey Wright brings this one down. He's got Winchester there. He plays the little ball over the top of Winchester. And he comes forward. There's nobody forward. And so he's went back to Bailey Wright. Dan Neal. Back to Bailey Wright. Pritchard in the middle. Dan Neal. Now, that's a bit better. Play fast balls because I think Winchester's a bit scared of going forward down the wing because Arsenal are closing them down in numbers and at speed. And I just think he doesn't want to lose the ball. Bailey Wright. Sorry, Callum Doyle. Lost possession. That's stupid. AI's too. What a save. Shite shot, to be honest. Balogun, sorry. They played a little 1-2 because Callum Doyle lost the ball right outside the box. It was stupid, really. Ross Stewart, he's got a mint run on here. Waiting for support is Pritchard. He's found Winchester. He's got Elliot Embleton. Back to Dan Neal. Sunderland have got plenty of players forward. Find a good pass. Pritchard, Winchester, played into the box. Oh, Leno collects that one out there. It's too easy. What the hell? Right, sorry about that, everybody. I was just on the wrong thing now. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated, everybody. Much appreciated. 82 watching. You know. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Caligari, considering the amount of Sunderland supporters that have gone down the game. Yeah, it's a bad ball. Pepe was jumped on it. They play a little 1-2. Smith wrote it, then Nikia. And he hits it straight at Burge down quick. Winchester guns up for this one. He's a good player, that and Kia, and Kia, I think his name is. He's a good player, like. He's got plenty of pace. And that Tavares as well, there, left back. He's good, coming down that left hand side. Winchester's, he's got his hands full with him, like. Ben White, just waiting for Sunderland to come out. Elneny comes back to get the ball. He's given it back to Leno. Go on, Pritchard, close him down. Sunderland pushed him out. gave away a silly free kick. Flanagan apologises and they've shook hands. It was... Arsenal have had 3 shots on target, Sunderland have had 1. Arsenal have had 8 shots altogether, Sunderland have had 2. 34% possession. We need to improve a little bit, but you know what? This is against a quality Premier League side, Champions League side, and anyway they're in the top 4. And a couple of these lads are pushing to get into the first team as well. That Balogun as well, him playing class in the under-23s. He's not signed a contract because he wants more game time. Ball in the box, headed up by Bailey Wright. He should have really led it to Flanagan. Oh, they're playing good football now with your Arsenal. Pritchard. He plays up to Gooch. He's gone back to Callum Doyle. Go on, play that ball down the wing. He's played it to Pritchard. Broadhead. Good ball, lad. Really good ball by Callum Doyle. Broadhead, he's running up. He's running at the Arsenal defence. Plays in the box. Pass it backwards, pass it backwards. Gooch is there. He's giving it to Pritchard. He passes it to Gooch. Now ball in the box. Quality ball, Gooch, please. That's a good one. It's floated in. Oh, Holden headers that one out. And Bailey Wright smashes a volley 30 mile out of the bar. But that was good by Sunderland. That was a bit better. That was, you know, Gooch done well to come down the side. He lifts a class little floated ball in the box. Ross Stewart tried to get in front of Holden, but he headers it out. Now look at that ball in the box. That was quality, that. But Holden was in front of Stewart and he headers it out. And then Bailey Wright caught it on the Varf volley and smashed it over. Mini robot was says, alright, Giles, mate. Alright, mate. Looks like no fans again, says Nick Muller. Aye, they're going to stop it soon, aren't they? It's just, you can see it happening, man. Tavares is skillful as out for Arsenal, their left back. He has got some skill about him. And they're coming down the right hand side again. I knew they'd run at Gooch as soon as he picked up that yellow. Cedric, back to Pepe. Is this 2-0? 2-0. Game over. Anyway, we're getting back into that. That was quality by Arsenal. And that's the quality what's shown. A little 1-2, running at Gooch. And then Doyle, they went and zoomed in on Doyle. I mean, he's the replay here. It's Pepe here. You had Cedric on the overlap. Onside as well. Found him. Doyle just let him go. Doyle's fault. He's just let... Gooch has went for Cedric and so has Doyle. Doyle should have just kept marking Pepe here. And Pepe found himself in loads of space and puts it past Lee Burge. It lifted off Doyle as well. And that's 2-0. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. Just as we had that really good chance just beforehand, Arsenal 2-0 up. And now we've just given away possession as well. Tavares on the left-hand side for Arsenal plays it back to his defence. They're just going to enjoy a little bit of possession now, aren't they? Ah, it's a shame, like. Listen, this was a free hit, everybody. I wouldn't get worried about. This was just a free hit. This was like, we all knew we weren't going to be winning these, especially with that team, man. It's really strong. Winchester's just took the ball off Tavares. He's got Ross Stewart in support, who's on the ball now. Just play your football, Sunderland. You can do something, man. You will create chances. Winchester. He's went backwards. I think he's a bit scared to go forward, Winchester. It looks like as if he's not making that forward pass, and he keeps coming backwards, and when he comes backwards we'll lose the ball or it gets put into touch, and it got put into touch there. Doyle plays the ball back to Lee Burge, who's played it forward through the middle to Dan Neal this time. Back to Doyle. Then it gone backwards, man. Dan Neal digging it again, gone backwards, and he's lost the ball in a dangerous area. Smith Rowe now. They're just going to have shots whenever they want now. And Tekia and Kia, Tavares plays it, lofted one over the top. Bailey Wright was too smart for that one, and he pulls that out the air, plays it forward. El Nenia in possession. They're just passing it around now with ease. Didn't be worried about getting beat off Arsenal. This is a top 4 Premier League team. They're in the top 4, and they've got a strong team out. This was just one of them games where If you win it, class. If you didn't, then it's alright. We didn't want to get embarrassed. We just want to put in a decent performance. And 2 goals, you know, defensively. Doyle at fault for that one, like. And then like, I'm gutted. I am gutted, like I'm gutted, but quality side, man. Good experience for the lads, you know. I see how they come up against a top Premier League team. Smith Rowe now. Good little interception by Dan Neal. Elliot Emmett picks this one. Gans forward. That's better. Forward passing. Dan Neal's not going to get there. Oh, he does. And he's found Elliot Emmett. He's got Broadhead. Pass the ball. Broadhead! Please! Yes! Oh, get in! Broadhead, son! Yes! What a fucking goal. That's why, do you know what I was seeing? Forward player, man. Stop going backwards. Stop being scared of them. And they pick the ball up. They get forward. And oh my God. Pritchard picks up the ball. He was trying to go backwards. And then I thought Dan Neal weren't going to get this ball. And then he finds Elliot Emmett is that onside? That looked onside anyway. And Broadhead just dinks one straight out of Leno. 2-1. Game on. Fucking come on. That's what you want to see. We have to sign Broadhead, I'm telling you. We need to sign this lad. He's shining. Look at that, man. What a goal. Game on. Fucking game on. Look at Lee Johnson's gone mental. He's screaming to Sunderland supporters. That way, man. Nearly lost possession there. They were nearly in straight away. Arsenal see they need to get disciplined and get back. El Nenia. The Tavares, that's much better. I'm out with the moon with that goal. That was a quality goal and all against the top side of that. The way they've done that. Good defending again by Elliot Emmett. That Balogun tried to sort of do like a McGeady spin on Elliot Emmett, and he's just kicked it out for a corner. They played the ball over the top, and Lee Birch come off his line, and luckily the ball came here, and he got rid of it, but they were in again. But he came quick off his line. See, I was saying earlier, right, Sunderland, they look nervous to go forward. They look scared to make that forward pass. The second they make that forward pass, and Elliot Emmett gets that ball, he just lays it off to Broadhead, who's got plenty of pace. And here he goes, he's in again. The flag stayed down. Broadhead, cut back. He's inside the penalty area. They've got plenty of players to pick from, and he just tries to dig it himself. Dan Neal picks up the loose ball. Elliot Emmett forward to Pritchard. He brings this one down. Find it, Winchester in space. How is Sunderland? Keep it going. Yeah, Sunderland look like they're up for this. They've shown a fight here. And here comes Elliot Emmett. Pritchard. Back to Bailey Wright. Back to Flanagan, but now with plenty of players forward. Arsenal steaming forward to try and press. Didn't play it out to the back. I hate it when he does that. Max is nervous. Winchester, he's got Ross Stewart in the box. Pritchard. We need to gamble and get players in this box again, but Sunderland look the better team at the minute. The last 5 minutes. This has got us nervous, you know, it really has, because I know if Arsenal counter us, they've got plenty of pace. Loads of pace, and anyway. Doyle, Pritchard, Stewart, good little 1-2s. Dan Neal, out the top for Winchester. And they take you. We've won the loose ball. Pass it. It takes a shot. Pritchard, Winchester, Winchester's just made Bertlen make an amazing save, and it's a Sunderland corner. How is Sunderland? What a save. Look at that, it's gone in. Watch it. Okay, you cannot. It was gone in the bottom corner, and Bertlen had to dive right down, pulled out for a corner. Sunderland are playing better now. Like, since that goal, the confidence has lifted. The heads are held high, and they're gone at Arsenal. Who's the Premier League team in the last 5 minutes? You wouldn't say we're League One. It doesn't look like it. The lads are playing class. I just hope that doesn't come to bite us in the arse later on. It's Sunderland. Howie, get this in. Here's the corner. Pritchard with a good corner in. Stewart rises. That's got to be another corner, is it? Another corner. It's Sunderland. Tavares heads that one out for Arsenal. Oh, it's got me sweating this game. Remember, if you're new, just before this corner comes in, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. How is Sunderland? Get this in the box. Waiting for this corner coming in. Plenty of Sunderland players are putting their hands up, asking for this one. Stewart's in there. Flanagan's in there. Here comes Pritchard with his corner. Here comes the corner. Pritchard floats it to the near post, far post. Ross Stewart headers it. Cleared out by Smith Rowe, sorry. Arsenal have tried to keep this one, but Winchester wins the loose ball, and Elliot Embleton guns back the lead. Burge. He keeps the ball. Sunderland have steered forward. Burge guns long, tried to find Ross Stewart. He guns up in the air and wins it. And here comes Pritchard. Sunderland have got plenty of players in the box. Just put it in. It took a deflection. Dan Neal picks up the loose ball. And now it's Elliot Embleton. Out of the top to Pritchard. Edge of the area. And here comes Bailey Wright. And Bailey Wright's forward. What's he doing? He's going to have a nosebleed. Ball into the box. He's out into the corner. Throw into Sunderland. Right next to the corner flag. Bailey Wright to that far forward. What's he doing? How is Sunderland? And here comes the ball. Elliot Embleton into the box. Cleared out by Holden though. Sunderland are pushing Arsenal back. They're pinning them in. Free kick Sunderland. Dangerous area. Smith Rowe and Flanagan went up for it. Smith Rowe's come off the worst, but Sunderland get the free kick. Oh, he led with the elbow. He led with the elbow there, Smith Rowe. I didn't think he meant it but it's a free kick in any way to Sunderland. How is Sunderland? Get this goal. Oh, I can't even take a drink. I'm that nervous here. Last 10 minutes, Sunderland 53% possession. This is the lads are going to take confidence out of this, especially this first half. Tack this into the league, Tack this into the league the way they're playing. Elliot Embleton and Pritchard standing out this free kick. They're having a little talk amongst themselves here. I think this might be Elliot Embleton out of this one. Ross Stewart needs to get himself back on side. So does Bailey Wright, I think. Pritchard took this one. Ball in the box. Oh, what's he done? Flanagan's had a free header at goal. Pritchard's got his hands in his head and he says, oh my God, we should be 2-2. We should be 2-2. It was offside like in any way. Yeah, he put the flag up and all. He put the flag up. I tell you they were offside, didn't I? They should have kept themselves on side. But that just shows... look, here, we've got a chance here, like. We've got a chance. Wow. Who's the League One team here? Credit to them. Credit, yeah, they're playing amazing. You know, this is class. This is what I want to take this into the league. You know, I want to take this into the league. Simple as that. This first half, and anyway, I didn't want to see out really because you know Arsenal are dangerous out on the counter. But if we can get this goal another goal by half time, which there's no reason why not, because we're the better team at this minute. Remember, there's no embarrassment of going out to Arsenal. Arsenal are a quality side, and we're man for man giving them a good game. There's a ball back. Leno scuffs this one as Sunderland are pressing them. Look, is that pro there again? Ross Stewart tries to control this one, and then he gets it away. And here comes Smith Rowe. He's got plenty of players forward. Balogun is on the run and all, and then he's found Odegaard. They've got plenty of players forward. They've found Pepe. Cedric on the overlap. He lifts this one in. Headed out by Bailey Wright. Headed away again by Pritchard on as far as El Neni. And now here comes Pepe. He floats one in the box. And it's went into touch. Yes, yes, yes. Thank the Lord for that. Thank fuck for that. Never mind the Lord. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Oh, well, let's see if we can get our 60. 94 watching. Derek says, me nerves afraid now. Same mate. Sonny Webb says, hi, I'm new. Well, hit the subscribe. Thanks if you're new and you just tuned in. Also, Josh says, watching me telly looking class like we are. Got to take this first half form. We've got to take the way we're playing, tap this into the league, and we'll easy get out this league. We're playing mint against. Listen, in the top four. Top four. I know he's got 1, 2, 3, you know, young players in there, but Holden and White, he paid 50 odd million, wasn't it, for Ben White? Smith Rowe, Pepe, I know that Pepe doesn't get much game time, but he's a quality player. They played how much? 70? Was it 70 million for Pepe? Oh, wait, man. Oh, Pepe is in. That should be offside. Flanagan comes across. Ah, didn't it? Ah, he tells him to get up, get up! I thought that was a penalty. Oh, my head's all over the shop here. Ross Stewart heads this one on to knee one. He's given it back to White, Holden, and he's found Tavares. I like this Tavares, you know, he's a quality player. Pepe tried to calm down for the penalty there, like, but nah. Remember, everybody, doesn't matter if we're going out on this, man. Doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. The confidence just off this first half, the way they're playing is mint. They're giving them a game. Pepe, I didn't like it when Pepe gets down this right hand side because he does class little link up with Cedric. Little 1-2s and they get in the box, you know what I mean? And good little flick and all them flicks. They're digging little back heels and that, and it's coming off. But Sunderland have won the ball anyway. Pepe picks up the loose. Gooch controls it. Broadhead. It's gone to touch. Sunderland throw. No, I haven't got the new green screen yet. I'm meaning to get one soon. You can see it's flickering on the right hand side here. I've got to get a new one soon. Like, it's no good this. But Gooch tells Pepe to get up off that. Just showed you a replay. I'm subscribed, says Samuel, thank you. Susan Prescott, get you a beer. Oh no, I barred myself off them after the weekend. I barred myself off them. I'm not drinking for a while now. I'm done. No good. I drank too much. I've changed the scoreline, just check that. Arsenal have got the ball at the back. I've gone in, you know what, I'll be happy 2-1 gone in half time. Here comes that Balogun. He smashes one out of the other side, trying to find a key, but it's gone into touch for a Sunderland throw. And I guarantee all the Sunderland supporters will be happy with the performance. I am. First half performance. Been amazing, like. Well done. Got to throw in anyway. It's just a little bit of breaking play. Bailey Wright with the throw. Elliot Embleton down to Bailey Wright. He's played it over the top, trying to find Stewart. And Stewart, Broadhead's onside. He controls that one brilliantly. He was offside. He controlled that ball really well and all. He's stayed down. Get up, quick. Took it quick. And he gets to his feet. We need to sign him at all costs. I'm telling you now. Sign him at all costs. We need to. We've got to get him, like. It's all dependent on how we're digging the league really into everyone. Arsenal in possession with Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe again. Link up with Tavares and Balogun, and Tavares has went down towards the edge of the area. He's cut back, he's checked, floated one in the box. Bailey Doyle went up for it, but he timed his header, and it's dropped back to Arsenal. Cedric, edge of the area, on the right hand side. Pepe puts it in the middle. El Nenier, sorry. Cedric. Good ball in. Pepe flicks it at the back post. Bailey Wright headers this one out. Smith hits it. Crass save by Lee Burge. And then Sunderland get this one clear. Should get into touch. No, Arsenal pick up the loose ball. Broadhead's down. He's been down for about a month. Fuck. Broadhead's gone down. He's gone. I got off. We need a striker. We're going to have to buy a striker. What a save there from Pepe though. From Lee Burge, from Smith Rowe. He smashes one, and it was a little bit of curl on it, but he's got save to it. And then he's hurt here, Broadhead. He's the replayer. He didn't really. Holden didn't really touch him, but he's gone down. He's stayed down. They took the game quick, and he tried to get on his feet, but he's went back down. So doesn't look good, and that's, oh my God, if he's out. Nah, it looks like he's gone off. He's stayed down. Fuck. That's no good. That, like, he's been amazing the past couple of weeks for us, and he's down. He's down. Oh, I'm gutted. Their goal, man. Lee Bird should have probably put stronger wrist to it and put round for a corner. The second goal, bad defended by Doyle. It sort of hits his leg and guns out with Burge, like loops out. So we couldn't really done that. But Sunderland's goal was the best one, I thought. Look at that, man. The cheek abroad just to lift it out of Leno. He's becoming a fan favourite of Sunderland supporters, but he's gone. He's walking off. I didn't know if they've made the substitution yet, everybody, but aye, they're making a sub. Fucking hell. Ah, Hume's coming on. The change of formation. Denver Hume's come on. So it'll be Broadhead gone up top. Stewart gone up top by his cell. Well, just about to tweet out we should sign him at all costs. Ah, there's Lee Johnson cuddling him. He looks gutted, like. He looks gutted. He looks at the Sunderland supporters. He looks gutted. Denver Hume has come on. Ah, knee, we're absolutely wounded. Oh, nah. Arsenal just passing it around the back. Gives the secondary one. Arsenal won the ball now. Denver Hume's coming down the wing straight away. He's got two on the overlap. It's Gooch. The Hume was offside, so Arsenal come get rid of it with Cedric, and he just clears it downfield. Doyle, take your time, lad. And he does. He gives it to Dan Neal. Dan Neal's got players forward, but he's got no options really. He's doing well to get rid of Pepe. He tries to put one in the box. Dan Neal should run on the loose ball. Corner Sunderland. Dan Neal done really well there. He skinned Arsenal left, right and centre. Flanagan, he's got the ball, edge of the area, lift this one in. It doesn't, it sort of comes off Smith Rowe, but Sunderland have picked up the loose. Didn't it? Pass it, man, you're going to lose it, Gooch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pritchard just hit one, got his foot behind it, but it was straight at Leno. I thought it was moving and all, but gutted for Broadhead. Like, looks, I hope it's not serious, but he didn't. He looked gutted. Half time whistle. Do you know what them lads can hold their heads up high there, like put in a good performance against a top 4 team. No, just half time now, everyone. If you want to get yourselves a little cup of tea or a bottle. 2-1, lads, can be like, I'm want to tweak that out anyway. It sounds mint. Oh my God, this phone with the predictive text was my hidden. I need to learn how to turn it off. Good, like I said, it's been a good performance. I'll talk to people on the chat in a second. It's a good performance against the top 4 team. I know they've got a few players out, but they've still got quality that can come on off the bench and win the game. They've got that Martinelli. They've got Lacazette. So, you know, after they lose, or even if they're drawing the game, they can bring them to one and they can work a bit of magic and get them the goal what they need. But the lads held their heads high. They put in a class performance. I just hope they take it into the league. That could be an option. That actually anybody. Do you think now Lee Johnson should? Do you think Lee Johnson now should sort of play the way they have today, instead of being the team who should be expected to be on the front foot? Just sit off and allow opposition to have the ball, because when we counter teams, we look dangerous. Look what we've just done against Arsenal with Broadhead. I think it could be an option to just sit off teams and allow them to have the ball, and then we can punish them. It's similar to what we've done for our goal. That can be an option. Right on the chat, Troops TV as striker, not bad at all from the lads. It's not Nathan FTM said that. It's not, mate. Clayton playing better than I thought though, despite a few mistakes. Exactly, mate. It's got to be expected as well, Clayton, with them being a Premier League team, and a very good one at that. They're not like in the bottom half of the table, the fourth for now. I know they've got a few young kids playing but that's a strong team. So for me, the Sunderland players can tap this into the league. They can tap the confidence into the league as well. The heads will definitely be high in that training room. I know Broadhead went off, he'd be devastated, and fucking hell I am. But looking at that, if we just can build on that, take it into the league, play. You know what? I would even prefer us to play that style of football like we're playing today. Be solid, compact, and hit teams on the counter, because it's worked us wonders the first half. And I like you see a couple of daft mistakes and they've punished us, but listen, they've got quality all over that park. So for me, we're held in our own, you know what I mean? It's only 2-1. I just hope they can continue this the second half. Robbie Barton says it's just basic mistakes need correcting. Yeah, I totally agree. He says Broadhead's gone off is devastating. I agree with that and all. Kings of Games saying let's go Arsenal. Can I have a few shout out, dude? If you subscribe. No man, you've started shout out. Like I say, Arsenal, that Tavares for me, he's class. He looks class down that left hand side. Especially when he chops inside and he's sort of like kicks it through his feet, like does a little chop and then breaks forward, and then he's like rolling onto that foot, rolling onto his right. He's linking up with I don't know if I'm saying this right. Nketiah. He's linking up with him down the left hand side, and then Balogun's linking up as well. He's another really good player for them. They could easily be pushing, especially with Aubameyang being a bit of a knobhead with disciplinary reasons in the Arsenal squad. I think some of the young ones are going to be pushing him for a spot, especially if he keeps working his cell, you know what I mean, like acting up. But for me, I think we're playing mint, and I just hope we can get the equaliser, maybe get to penalties. Comment below if you know, does this go straight to penalties? I'm sure it did. But the lads are playing mint. Sean Baxter says, hi Giles, you made 2 questions. Do you think we can level it? I don't know, with Broadhead gone off like you say. What's happened to Broadhead? Scott, he took... It didn't even look like there was anything in it. Like he went up with Holden and he just went down, but he stayed down. He tried to get back on his feet and he sat back down, and he knew he settled straight away. He's got to come off, and so he went off. He walked off, which is a bit. We can tack something out of that, but I don't know. No, it doesn't look good. Like. Ryan Taggart says, shout out Uncle, I've subscribed. Cheers mate, there you go, Uncle. Yeah, I want to get yourself a drink, I'm parched, like. But I'm it's filled us with a bit of optimism, you know, gone back into the league for that. If we play like we did in the first half, but like you say, it could be a totally different game now. We've had to change formation, and Stewart's went up by his cell up top. You know how isolated he gets when he goes up top by his cell. And Broadhead has been mint getting in behind for us, so it's just a shame. The first time we played direct, you know what it is? It's the first time we played direct and we just went straight at them and we scored from it. Like I said, Dan Neal picked up the ball off Pritchard and then he found Elliot Embleton and he just ran forward and then Broadhead with his pace was going behind. So I don't know if we'll get back into it. I hope we do, but right. Back on the chat, Alison Bradley says, come on Sunderland, the king of games who commented, he's Arsenal supporter, said, I predict 2-2 and Sunderland to win on penalties. I'll take that, mate, I'll take that all day long. Robbie Barton says, play like that against the likes of Aki, we should be up there with Rotherham. Well, they've got to take confidence if out of this game, especially the first half. I'm trying to quickly go for a drink, I'll be back in a minute if you want. I'll bring the pop in anyway. Oh, where's the pop? You twats have took it. Bring the pop down. Oh, I can't get it. Come back, get the gin down for it. I'm just going to pour a cup out. What tack of that? Who's she talking to me like that? I'm sweating. Oh, apologies for this, it's a bit unprofessional, but I'm joking. Shouldn't be drinking this anyway. 2 seconds. Right, sorry about that everyone, I was just choking for a drink. Back on here. Oh, it says it's Ryan Taggart says it's Callum on his mate's phone. Alright Callum, what, you getting off Santy for Christmas then? I know you know the Tottenham or the real North Londoners. Right, I'm gonna quickly Lado on talk to you says it's called Jason. He says it's electric down there. The atmosphere is unreal. Oh, man, I hate hearing out like that because I wanted to go. We were supposed to be gone and all. When we drew with QPR and then we won on penalties, I went, right, we're gone to the next one. And I just Christmas and that, you know, priorities, and I didn't end up going. I wish I did now because it looks like we're going in lockdown after Christmas, so I wish I did go now. Hoffman, I didn't know if you can see this one. Diaco and all, if you can see it. I'll quickly zoom in on for you. Hoffman's in the kip with Diaco, so I don't know if I didn't think Hoffman's got COVID. If he's there with Diaco, you know what I mean? But one of them's got it, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Oh, no way. What was I digging there? I was meant to be digging something. Stephen says, this is the first time I've been able to watch the lads in a play in about 7 years. Are you at the game, mate, or are you just watching it on the telly? If you how comes you cannot watch it, if you didn't mind us asking? So I'm a bit nosy like that. Flanagan Doyle seemed quite laboured on the ball. Aye, Doyle has, mate, he's made a few mistakes. But, you know, he's only young and he's playing against the top 4 Arsenal side, so you cannot really criticise him much, you know what I mean? But I like a few silly mistakes has cost us, like. But I'm out of the moon the way they're playing. They're not playing like a lot of people thought they would. A lot of people on Twitter were saying 4-0, 5-0 to Arsenal, and all. I was always said I would love it 1-0, but I'm going to see a 1-1 win on penalties. You know what I mean? But nah, we play mint. Do you think Virgil is doing well? Well, he made a class save against Smith Rowe. He made an outstanding save against Smith Rowe. So, he done all right there. The goal, he couldn't really do out about the goal because of Pepe. I think it was Pepe, he hit it low, and Doyle went with Cedric with Gooch, and he shouldn't have. He should have just picked up his runner, and he didn't. He went with Gooch, and that left him in space. And when he's realised he's tried to get back, put a leg out, and it sort of took a deflection and wrong-sighted Burge, and Burge couldn't really do nothing about it really. But Burge he's had an alright game. And the first goal, he could have done better. Like he could have parried it round for a corner or been stronger and hit it further away. But he hit it right in front of Akita. And Ketia, I keep saying it wrong. He hit it right in front of Ketia and it went in. On the TV in Barley. Get one of the dodgy boxes, Stephen. You can get all the games on there. Right, back on. Before we start, LGR says, be happy if it says 2-1 me. I see him, as long as we play well and give us a huge confidence booster. That's what we've been saying earlier, mate. Exactly that. Beneo and Pider saying, alright, Pider, mate, how are you? Says, what formation does Sunderland play today? I'm not sure, mate. Really, it was like I'd say it was like a 5-4-2 or something, 1 or 2. You know what I mean? We were all in defence, really. We've just been trying to counter them, but we've changed our shape because Broadheads went off, and now it'll just be Ross Stewart up top. And down to Humes come on. Might move Gooch into the middle as well, as Hume will be sitting back. One of them will have went further up top with Stewart. Hopefully, I hope Stewart's not up top by himself because he'll be very isolated this second half. Jack Huggins says, fuck the Mags. 2 rights, mate. Even if we lose this, it's a good learning experience to show what we can do against the top 4 Premier League team. Exactly. I just hope few people didn't go and start giving the team and Lee Johnson sticking that and whinging about this and whinging about that. You know what I mean? I hope they can see it the way the majority of the comments have been. Like, this is a confidence boost builder. The second half's just about to kick off in any way. And Scott says, though, he's just deleted his message. But I think he was saying the fact that we're still in it with a Premier League game, that shows something, you know what I mean? King of Games says he's got his ice cream ready. Well, here we gone, lad. Here we gone. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. It'll be much appreciated. We've just not long ago surpassed 3,000 subscribers on the channel after just over a little than a year. So we've done canny well. Onwards and upwards, yeah. Right, Sunderland have got Kickoff. They've went long straight away. Doyle plays it down the right hand side. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're not going to believe it. Stewart's down injured. Fuck me sideways. What we're going to do. And it looks bad. Oh my god, Stewart's down injured. Anyway, get up, lad, please. Anyway, Stewart down. That's it, like, if he's gone, we're doomed. Why haven't even got a striker? Will that have recalled Will Grigg? No, I'm joking. He's laid down, Anyway, this cannot be right. Anyway, please get up, lad. Yeah, he's getting up. Oh, imagine that. Imagine if he was out. He's hobbling like, please be alright. I hope he doesn't go back down like Broadhead. John says you can have him back, please. And then here we go. We've got the game. He's got back onto his feet. He looks alright. Jesus, man, my heart nearly stopped when he went down, because if he goes down, we're doomed. Bailey Wright headers this one down. Arsenal are all out with Sunderland. They like to try to win this ball back, but Sunderland have done well to keep possession. It's gone into touch for a Sunderland throw. I tell you what, I really like the look of that in the Nakia and Nketiah, Belonga, and that Tavares down that left hand side. I tell you what, I'd love to have that Tavares. Yeah, he's a quality player, like, he's dangerous, he's got a load of pace and all. Ah! Me fucking toe. Devon, I've just said that, and he's smashed the ball up, and Bailey Wright heads it out. But they've got a throw in anyway. Oh my god. Just nearly broke me toe. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. I wish I was there, you know, there's loads there. So is Balogun. Balogun turned the contract down. He turned it down because he wants more game time. He looks a really good player. Oh, what's Stuart on the ball back? Now here comes Winchester. He's got plenty of players with him. Pritchard. He's got Winchester gone on the overlap. Gooch is coming into the box late. He's there. Oh! Oh, it's gone into touch in it. It has. Denver Hume couldn't get there, but that was good by Sunderland. Played the ball in the box. Plenty of players there. Just the ball was a bit too much pace on it, and it went into touch for Arsenal throwing anyway. Right, quickly, while it's a breaking play, see if we can get some likes up, because what we're on, we normally have a little target. 75. Oh man, there's 110 watching. Smash the thumbs up, please. Much appreciated. Get it over 100. Oh, we're gone. Bailey Wright. Oh, he's giving a foul away, man. What's he doing? Bailey Wright wants to calm down a bit, like he's went in for a few meaty tackles, and you know, it's different calibre of refereeing, and they're not going to put up with it. Like, the refs being canny good, you know what I mean? Let's say the League One refs, they're the worst in the world. Never mind Newcastle whinging about them. Try having League One refs. They're vile. Yeah, good player by Odegaard. He's played it out wide now. That Tavares. They're coming down the left hand side. Little 1-2. It's Tavares again. Ah, he's a chance. Ball in the box. Flick on. 3-1. There you go. The three combined who I've been talking about. Tavares, Nikita, or he's called Nakia, and Belonga. 3-1. Nah, that's shocking, that like. Elliot Embleton lost Tavares, just left Elliot Embleton on the floor. Got into the box, smashed it across the box, and now he done like a little back flick. Just a quality Sean, 3-1 Arsenal. Elliot Embleton tried to slide in, didn't get anywhere near. Tavares smashes it into the box, and is it Doyle? Doyle again's have a nightmare. Like, he let his man gone. He let Balogun gone, and he just gets in front of him, puts it in. 3-1 Arsenal. That's a shame, that, like. Doyle's had a nightmare, a bit of a nightmare game, like he has, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's mint. I was in a Nketiah again, sorry. He's minting that Nketiah. If West Ham's after him, they've got a good player on the hands, like, because he's caused us problems linking up with Tavares and Balogun all down that left hand side. That's where it's come from. But Sunderland, you know, they can still hold their heads up at this minute in time. They try to press Arsenal now and try to win this ball back. Oh well, lads, Pritchard's got it. He's given it to Denver Hume. He's played it to Dan Neal just outside of their box. They try to find space, but just clear it. Oh, Dan Neal's inside the penalty area. Oh, he's just couldn't get his feet sorted out, and it's gone into touch. It's gone into touch. Couldn't get his feet sorted out, and it's gone for a goal kick. I think that was a goal kick. And anyway, no, it's a corner Sunderland. Corner to Sunderland, everybody. See if we can get this in. Sunderland supporters are singing the hearts out still. Pritchard, ball in the box, no one's there. Headed out. Pritchard should win this one, does he? No, it's gone in for a Sunderland throw-in anyway. That always sickens you, that, like. But no, I'm out of the moment with them, mate. The way they're playing. I think the Sunderland supporters are as well. They're singing the hearts out. And Denver Hume's gone out to tap his throw-in. Down edge of the area. out there. Gooch kind of controlled it. The pass. Headed forward by Daniel. Ross Stewart holds his ball up. And now it's with Gooch. Gooch, play it in. Go on, keep going, Gooch. Nah. Good defender by Cedric. He gets this one down the right-hand side. And Arsenal, Daniel wins the ball back. Well done. Good little 1-2 with Denver Hume. He's going to put this one in early. And you know, Ross Stewart kind of get in front of his man. Pritchard wins the ball back. The refs give offside. You know what? That's good from Sunderland. That the way they're playing now, they're trying to create, but the quality's just not there with Sunderland. No, he's just fastening his ears. I thought Arsenal lad was down. Ian Curry says still not bad, mate. No, they're playing well. They're playing well. Somebody just said Messi or Ronaldo. Right, they're both absolutely top draw. They're the best, the two best players. Sunderland players down. Denver Hume's really hurt, I think, here. See what I mean? We've played a strong team. We're just picking up injuries all over the place. Denver Hume's rolling about on the floor. He's mad of glass. And now Arsenal's not kicking the ball out. They're coming at us. He's got to touch a shot on. Good defender by Sunderland there with Elliot Embleton trying to get in the way of that one. He does. Smith Rowe trying to play a ball out the top. Sunderland should see this one out. Get the. Oh, some meaty tackles going in now. Bailey Wright took out off Balogun. But I think Sunderland are down. Players down injured. Like I was saying, Messi or Ronaldo for me. Like Denver Hume needs to calm down. He's screaming and shouting at the Arsenal player. And Balogun has got a yellow card for his bad tackle on Bailey Wright. No, sometimes it worries me when Sunderland players have went down today because they've just stopped down. They've just stopped on the floor. Bailey Wright. That was a yellow. Good refereeing again. Good refereeing again. I like. There you go. Oh well then, let's get this cleared out. Lee Burge with the goal kick. Oh well, win that header. Ross Stewart guns up, Holden clears it. Been immense holding at the back, like he has. He's had a really good game holding at the back. Burge, Bailey Wright put too much on a back pass. And Doyle tries to bring this one out the back. He plays it up and under to Ross Stewart, who controls this one really well to Pritchard. Now back to Ross Stewart on the left hand side. Dan Neal now. Make a forward pass, lad. He does. He finds Winchester in the middle. So Winchester's went into midfield. And now Elliot Embleton. He's got two players on the overlap. He's given it to Bailey Wright. But it's went back to Pritchard. Is he going to hit this one? He looks like it. He's curled it. Oh, it's in the bar. Oh, that went far off going in. Is it a save? He checks inside Elliot and he just keeps going and then he hits it. It looks like it's curling in. Oh my god, he beat Leno all ends up, but it hits the ball and guns out. That was a class chance there. Oh my god, if that went in, I would have squalled his house down. 75-inch, mate. And is that Balogun got took off? It is. Granit Xhaka has come on. There you can. It just shows you the strength and depth they've got compared to us. We're League One, but they've brought on Granit Xhaka. He should have had a red card against Leeds though, shouldn't he? The VAR has been having a nightmare in recent weeks in the Premier League and anyway. And there's a ball played up and under. I'll give you the scores of in the rest of the cup game, just while there's like a little break in play. Sunderland have got a throw anyway. In the cup, it's just us really. League 2's been postponed. I thought there was more games played tonight. I thought there was a few playing, but apparently not. COVID man, it's just tapping everybody out. El Nenia. Back to the defence. Holding. Leno's give it to Ben White. £50 million Ben White. El Nene. And now Sunderland are pressing well here. Go on, stick with him, lad. Stick with him. Ah, there you go. Quality Sean. Little 1-2 and they're away. Sunderland need to get back in numbers now. Keep it there. Keep it there. With Pep here. He's trying to get past Sunderland, but no. Denver Hume intercepts now. He's got Dan Elliott in the middle. Ross Stewart tacks the shot. Easy for Leno. Easy for Leno. Easy for Leno. Smith, Erdegaard to Smith Rowe now. They're coming on the counter attack. They're going to go down the left hand side as it's served them well all game. Ah, they come again. Pepe now on the other side. Ah, he skinned Denver Hume. Fucking hell, what a goal. What a goal. He's got a hat-trick. Wow, what a goal. What a goal. Denver Hume, terrible defending. Ball into the box. And he's standing there and he backheels it in. Wow, what a goal. That is. You can't. That's just quality, that, like. Denver Hume. Got done all ends up there, like. Pepe, was it? Pepe skinned him. Nutmegged him here. Bombed through the legs. Ran round him. Squared into the box. Backheel past Lee Burge. 4-1. That's a shame. Yeah, it's getting a bit out and now, like 4. It's a shame, like, but what can you do? What can you do about quality like that with League One at the end of the day? Yeah, we look competitive for a while, but their quality. Michael, I totally agree with Michael Cooper there in the chat. He says we need to start saving players for the league now. Get a couple of substitutes made. Get them off. You know what? They were competitive for a while. They were in the game, and now the quality of Arsenal's just shone. We all expected this. We all knew what was going to happen. But for the first half, until Broadhead went off injured, what can we do? What can we do? We've had to go with one up top, and it's just Ross Stewart's always isolated up top, and you know it's a shame. It's a shame because we were in it at one point. We were the better team in the first half, I'd say. Like, nah, probably 50-50. Pritchard inside the penalty area, attacks a shot, but it's easy deflected there. They're going to get caught now. Sunderland, tack him down, tack the yellow card. Wow, that's easy. Denver Humes took the yellow card, took one for the team. He had to, because Arsenal were countering us. This could get embarrassing if they carry on the way they are. Denver Hume, man, got skinned alive off Pepe, like, didn't he? No, exactly. I'm glad everybody in the chat's on the same wavelength. Like, we kind of get on the backs, like, because there's the first half, man. They can tap loads out of that first half. They can, confidence and everything, but save a few players now. Just get them off the pitch. Save them for the league. This was just a day down London yard for the supporters and that. We all knew what was going to happen, man. But 11 v 11, you never know. Their quality of the front three is just mint. Front four even. Mate, it's just Michael. It's just their quality. If we start pressing them, mate, they'll just cut us open. If we start pressing them now and try to win this ball, and we'll all start making the move, they'll just cut us apart with the quality, and we need to get back to discipline and just scan at the back. Smith Rowe now, we're gonna again, the hat-trick hero into the box. Could this be oh, good save, Burge. That Nketiah, I can't even see his name. Nketiah, he's just running the show. Just ball come off his knee and he was running in. He was in the box, one-on-one with Burge. Burge come off his line and got the ball, but if it didn't come off his knee, he was one-on-one with Burge. Nah, Sunderland. Stewart's isolated. He's up top by himself. Well, I knew this was going. Hey, listen to this. Attempts on goal. 14 Arsenal, 10 Sunderland. Oh, wait, man. We've competed there, man. Here comes Pritchard though down the left hand side. Pass it. Gooch macaron. Ball was behind Gooch. Puts it in the box. Elneny gets this one away. Into touch. Sunderland throw. I think another goal for the Sunderland supporters would be class. Like just for all them people who went down there. Just another goal would be mint. But nah, you can't criticise them much, man. The quality Arsenal have. They had some they had some players, better players on the bench who could have come on and killed the game off as well. Like the likes of Lacazette and there you go. Out of the top, Denver Hume heads it forward. Pritchard now. He's waiting for movement. There's Neen around him. He's had to go and sort of dig a circle. Is he going to put this one in the box? Gooch has had a poor game. Like keeps losing the ball. He's already on a yellow card. Winchester's went to press. There they've played the ball. They've switched the player as we went to press, and now they're coming down the right hand side on the counter. But they've just went to the back. Ben White telling them to go backwards, and they've went backwards. Remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you're new. It'd be much appreciated, everybody. Thank you. Also, just keeping the ball now, like playing it about. Do what my name says. Subscribe to the channel. That's mint that. I'll be digging a match review after this game, so if you want to come back on the channel about 20 minutes after the match, I'll have a video up. Much appreciated again. I wish I went, mate, like, because it looked like a good day out. Now the Sunderland supporters went. Winchester starts to press off. Even the defenders are just rolling the ball out the way and just getting back up the pitch. Here comes Pepe down the right hand side. It could be 5. Sunderland are looking a little bit leggy now, like. Oh, Doyle. He's went long again, and now you got Ross Stewart's just chasing needless balls over the top. But he's going to get nowhere near, and Arsenal just get the possession back. I think we might need to change it up. I think we might need to change this one up a little bit. There's 5,000 supporters there. Oh, he's been nutmegged again. What's Denver Hume doing? Good save, Burge. Denver Hume is diabolical. He's been nutmegged twice off Pepe. Exactly the same. Ball in the box again. Cedric. Clear it, man. Bailey Wright gets it clear. That's stupid. Soon as Denver Hume's come on, man. Fucking hell. 2 nutmegs in a row. Identical. One come from a goal and not like a goal come from one of it. Why is the correcting it and I'm seeing something else? Twice he's been nutmegged like that, like it's ridiculous. If you've been nutmegged once, proper done right up. Didn't do the same mistake again. Terrible. He's on a yellow card and he went to grab him and he had to leave go. And then Smith Rowe hit a really good one, and Burge was, he stood strong, and he probably should have done the same thing he did for Arsenal's first goal and put some power, like pushed it further away. But Arsenal are in total control of this game now. Arsenal way better. Well, they're a Premier League time, mate. They're always going to be better. Way probably better than the first half, to be honest. Second half, the quality shown. Boom, they've just put 3 in. They've put another 2 in. But the lads can take a bit pride in it, really, the way they've played in the first half, especially. But we're in the game. Listen, we're not even the Championship team. We're League One, an actual League One team. Yeah, it will be good. I think it will be a good to get Benji and Dunn some experience to play on the game. Save Roscoe and the lads that have proven we are better than League One. You know what, mate? You're right. I wouldn't mind seeing Benji come on and a few of the young lads. The game's over now. You know what I mean? They've won this, but I would like to get Pritchard off 100%. Stewart needs to come off, especially when he took the knock. Just had a ball in the box there, cleared away. We need to get a few of the lads off to save them for League One, but play like they did in the first half against Arsenal. Take that into the league, and you know we're lazy get out this league, so we'll give them a game. I just hope Broadhead's injury is not serious, because you tell you what, when he went off, we changed the style of play, we changed our formation, and it's cost us. It's cost us. As soon as he's went off, they've just found space down the left hand side, little 1-2s, and they've pulled kind of few past us now. I just hope we're kind of getting anywhere near them at the minute. We can't get anywhere near them, so I just hope now it's not like 7 or 8, because that will be embarrassing. But at the minute, League One, these are like Champions League, within the Champions League spot. Good clearance by Goods. Pider should win that one, and it's just all Arsenal at the minute, everybody. Sad to see it's just all Arsenal at the minute. You could get RB on for a bit of experience, minutes on the pitch and all, to be honest. He's had just 23s, hasn't he? There, Tavares is just skinning Elliot Embleton. Puts a ball in the box. Pider comes off Doyle. Could have been 5. Could have been 5. I think now Lee Johnson should change his, because it's just all Arsenal. All Arsenal. And they're in and around our box. Erdegaard, Pritchard, Doyle gets this one clear and he tries to run it out. Doyle's inexperience has showed in this game. He's only young, man. He's only young. I keep forgetting, but they've capitalised on him, and we've been punished a few times for his little mistakes, so he's hard in the game. Pritchard, mate, we need to get him off. You've got, you know what, me included, I was like, he didn't set the world alight, but he had COVID and he had an injury, and he just had to overcome that and get more minutes on the pitch. And once he has done, he's starting to shine, especially in the last couple of league games. Sorry, he's playing mint. And today, in the first half, we were class. As soon as Broadhead went off, that was it. We had to change the way we were playing. Ross Stewart up top by himself, never works. Free kick, Erdegaard. Wow, beat Burge there, but beat the goal as well. I didn't know, David. He's just not changing it at the minute. I feel as if he's got it now, because it's just literally all Arsenal. In the first half, we were competing. Second half, we just haven't, Is there a sub warming up yet or not? And that kind of saying, eh? Here's another chance. Arsenal, Erdegaard tried to give an outswing it pass to Pider. He keeps it in. Credit to him, Here we go again. Erdegaard, El Neni, Cedric now. He's played mint as well. Cedric linking up with Pider down that right hand side. You know what? Arsenal's quality's just shown second half of ours. It was always going to be a hard game, man, away. Strike after the game, mate. That's finished soon. About a couple of seconds after it's finished, I'll stop streaming so I can get a match review up, you know what I mean? And then the video will be up about 5, 10, 15 minutes, something like that after the game. But I'm going to start streaming more often, Normally I just dig into the away games where I kind of get A. Cedric. Yeah, he's passing it around the back. Sunderland have tried to press high here, but the little 1-2s, Doyle had to be wise to that one. He's just smashed it forward. That should go offside. Ross Stewart offside. Looks like Arsenal are making some substitutes. Yeah, he completely changed since Hume came on. Totally agree, mate. As soon as Denver Hume come on and Broadhead got his injury, I wouldn't blame Denver Hume. It was just we changed the shape. We had to change the shape because our other, I would say he was like a striker. He's been playing as a second striker up top with Stewart. As soon as he went off, we've had to change it. And once we've done that, it's just we did. Ross Stewart isolated up top. Pider now down the right hand side. He's got Denver Hume. He's just going to skin him alive, isn't he? Here we go. Chance for Arsenal again. Sunderland clear the lines. I think he needs to change it. Don't know why he's not changing it yet. Thank you, Scott. It says the first time he's watched us from the US. Whereabouts in America are you at? Ball played over the top now for Tavares. He's controlled it. Into touch. That should have been offside, is it? Offside. Tavares, I've really liked the look of Tavares for Arsenal. Sub to Jazz, he says he's watching from Hull. They're making a double substitution. Is that I can't quite say. Gabriel, the defender's coming on, Brazilian lad, and Martinelli, the other Brazilian lad, isn't it? They've took Ben White off, and Gabriel's come on. What a change to make! I'd love to have that sub in my team. A centre back like him, Gabriel, not Ben White. I really like Gabriel. And they're taking Odegaard off, and they're bringing on Martinelli. Oh my god! Switch Samurai says, "Come on, coming on." Sorry, Martinelli. Martinelli's coming on. Aye. And Pritchard's having words with Flanagan. He is. Remember they brought on Xhaka as well. Granted, Xhaka, what a substitute to have. Pritchard now tries to kick this one down. He does. Gooch. Oh, he sort of flicked it out with his feet, and he done well to get away. That's a yellow card and a half. That. There you go. He's getting a yellow card. Lyndon Gooch done well. He beat his man. He tried to run through the two of them, and they just took him down. Didn't get a yellow card though. Just gave the free kick. Waiting for this free kick to be took. What? How many likes on now? 93. I want it 7 away. 7 away from the 100. Smash the thumbs up to get us there. And the Sunderland's got a set piece. You never know, we might get something out of this one. Their fourth goal, like, it was outstanding. Like, a little back heel, man. It was class. Oh no, that was the third goal, wasn't it? For 3-1. I think. I'm not sure now. Set piece in anyway. Pritchard's over it. He might play this one in short to Dan later, actually. No, he isn't. He's going to whip this one in. Plenty of players in the box. And he's went for goal. Oh, Leno had to clear that one. And now here comes Gooch, I think. Elliot Emberton. Handball. It was a good chance. It was a good chance. No. He's making changes now. He's making changes. Shanghai says Arsenal. Oh, they've been playing well. Second half. First half we were in the game. Injury has probably cost us maybe an equaliser. You never know the way we were playing. But we've had numerous amount of chances. Like, we've had plenty of shots on target, plenty of shots off target. And second half, with that change in formation, Arsenal have capitalised on it. Simple as that. Pepe, El Neni now in the midfield. He's went out wide. Tavares. Martinelli. Oh, Bailey Wright went in there late. He could be sent off here, Bailey Wright. Yeah, he's just getting a yellow. Martinelli, he just took him out there like Sunderland took him out. Bailey Wright slid in. Ooh, bad tackle, lad. Does he come off the floor? Nah, but he didn't. It was the trailing leg what caught him. It was just the trailing leg. Yellow cards, Polly's about right. Bailey Wright. You knob. Set piece now, man. Silly free kick to give away, really. Just a cup, it doesn't get in the leg, I don't think. I'm not sure if we got out. Good question. But I think Leigh Johnson's about to max substitutes now. Probably should have done this 10 minutes ago, really. But in any way, he's making a change. I would tap Pritchard off because I wouldn't want Pritchard to be injured. And same with Ross Stewart. Ball into the box, straight towards Lee Burge. He punches this one out. He probably could have grabbed that. Smith Rowe. He comes back to El Neni. And he's went, like, switched the play down the left hand side. Tavares. Is that Tavares kept this one in? No, Pepe kept it in. Good play by Arsenal, man. They might learn a few things from them, you know, the way Arsenal's just switching the play from side to side. Tavares looks like he's went on the opposite wing. Oh, he's tapped the piss out of Gooch now. But his pass is terrible. And Dan Neal gets this one. Just keep running with it, lad. Stewart. Denver Hume. On the left-hand side. Sunderland tried to just work something here. Tried to get the ball further forward up the pitch. And Arsenal are just surrounding Sunderland players. But Sunderland have done well. They've passed this one quick with Gooch. He's found Pritchard. Went on the overlap. But Pritchard comes inside. Pass it to the lad. Dan Neal. How is Sunderland? Just get a goal for the supporters. Here comes Flanagan. Brought this one forward. Bailey Wright. Oh, he's played it to Flanagan, who's at the byline. He's gone to the edge of the area. He may as well try and win a corner. It's come off Tavares, did it? Sunderland corner. Good play by Flanagan. Good play, Flanagan. Right, stop spamming in the chat, lad. I'll have to put you in a timeout for 5 minutes, mate, because you're spamming in the chat. Why isn't it letting us? There you go. Did it spam the chat, lad, mate? Oh, let's put you in timeout. Gooch has come off and Evans has come on. I wouldn't have really took Gooch off. O'Brien's come on. O'Brien's just come on the pitch. I didn't know, mate. I honestly didn't know. Corner for Sunderland. Pritchard with the ball in. It's cleared out by Arsenal. And that's a bad tackle. Dangerous free kick. Winchester went down. Look, he looked like he got knocked out at first. And the ref says, like, alright, and he quickly asked for the... What's happening here, like? Move. The ball got cleared out and he took a bad knock just outside the box, and when he's took that knock, the refs thought it was serious and waved for the thingies to come on, but Winchester jumped straight up. But Winchester, it looked like he knocked him out. Denver Hume's diabolical there, like, got skinned alive, didn't he? But Michael, I didn't know why Huffman is not playing now this day. Obviously Diaco took a little knock. But in anyway, the Arsenal have decided to bring on a young player, and they've took off Smith, or that Pantio or something he's called, Charlie Pantio. They were talking before the game. They were saying that he's a really good one for the future, like a prospect, and they're raving about him. So they've brought him on, see what he's going to do. Burge has been goalkeeper for the Cups. El Neni passed it back to Holden, and now it's with Cedric. He's trying to get down the right hand side, but he's played it into El Neni again. El Neni has done really well, just sitting in front of that back four. Hoffman and Diaco are watching the game together. I think in Diaco's kip. He's had a bad game, like Hume, he's not a Premier League player. He's like at best a League One player, like maybe a Championship, but he's been exposed by Pepe today. I don't know. It's just, he hasn't had much minutes on the pitch. You've got to take that into account as well. He hasn't had much minutes on the pitch. Burge has to get this one clear. He hasn't had much minutes on the pitch, so then you toss him in against Pepe. Arsenal's had 17 attempts, Sunderland's had 12. So on target, Arsenal 9, Sunderland 6. No, it's not embarrassing at all, lad. Even the scoreline 4-1. It's probably what we all expected, really, wasn't it? Bad clash of heads here, Sunderland players. Sunderland player, who was it? Right, Bailey Wright is bashed heads with an Arsenal player. Hume lives in Newcastle, does he? Most of them didn't live in Sunderland anyway. They got on the outskirts. Apart from Luke 09, he lives next door to my cousin. In Bolden. Just a breaking play for the clash of heads if you want. Mr. Fox YT says Arsenal goats. You're doing well, like you're doing well in the Premier League and all, to be honest. And everybody was screaming Arteta out. Remember them days? Not long ago. It was them Arsenal Fan TV, whatever the name is it Troops and that, I think it's called. And they're all screaming, get him out, Arteta out. I think they're just doing it for views really, but it works, doesn't it? But looking at it, man, you've got to give a man time. Just same as like me really with Lee Johnson, you've just got to give them time. Lee Johnson can turn it around. We're decent form in the league and all we are. Unbeaten in 7. We just need to tap the way we're playing the first half into the league, and that'll see us good the rest of the season. Hume is from Cramington, is he? Pritchard. I really would tack Pritchard offwards. Don't think he's gone. I think they're going to see the game out now. Ross Stewart just gave the ball away. Bit sloppy, bit tired pass, and Arsenal just took it off us. O'Brien controls this one well. He's getting pulled about off Arsenal, but the refs played advantage. Denver Hume now on the left hand side. Cam Sunderland create something from this. I'll be happy with another goal, like just for the supporters, you know what I mean? Uncle John says he's just come out of a pub in Essex, and they were all screaming for Sunderland because they support Tottenham, and the fans are going mad as we speak. 4-1 down and they're singing the hearts out. That's what I'd love to see. See anyone I know? Oh, just went off. All the best from the east end of Sunderland, Mr. C. That's where I'm from, mate. Oh, Pritchard wins the ball. He's run forward. He couldn't control the second. That's a foul, surely. Ref didn't give it. I thought it was a foul on Dan Neal. But here comes Arsenal on the counter-attack. Billy Wright needs to keep his line straight. Martinelli cutting inside. He's played a class ball in, penalty. I thought it was a penalty, but he didn't give it. This referee, I reckon he's been good, mate. Even the yellow cards were yellow cards for us. He got inside the box. Let's see if he got this one right. Doyle sort of did leave a leg in there, and he tossed his cell over his leg, his standing leg. It was too soft, that. Too soft. If he gave that, that was far too soft. The ref didn't give it. He's had a good game, the ref. I was from the Goths, from the East End. I was from Burley. Oh, strong tackle by Doyle again. What's Doyle doing, man? He's getting a yellow card, Doyle here. He could have given away a penalty, and he slid in there. Sunderland players are surrounding the referee, saying he didn't do now, but here's the replay. Ball comes in. It was a yellow card. It was a yellow card. The same reckless slide. He's had a bad game, Doyle, like he has. Walton Goth, you know what you're about. Right, just before everyone nashes off, can you hit the thumbs up and subscribe? We're at 97. Try and get us to hour 100. Thumbs up on the video, it'd be much appreciated. Arsenal have got a set piece. Pepe is standing over it, so is Cedric. Played this one quick. Ball out of the top. Headed it out. Pritchard now lifts this one to Dan Neal. Arsenal's just all over us. All over us. Win the ball back. This is their quality shining now. And they're coming down the left hand side with Tavares. Keeps this one in and all. Martinelli. Back to Tavares. Back to Martinelli again. And then they've played it back into the defence. I'm not bothered about this game. I really couldn't give two shites about it. I just wanted the lads to put in a good performance in the first half. They were there. They were giving Arsenal a game. They were competing. So you know, you cannot just say, well, like, you know, some of the supporters will, Lee Johnson, what do you expect and all that, carry on, and this'll knock the confidence. This'll not knock the confidence. This is a top 4 Premier League team, man, and they've brought on some absolute quality. For me, I think we've first half we played really well, and the Sunderland supporters are singing their heads off, so they're happy with it. Sunderland till I die, they're shouting. Now Arsenal just passing it round now. I don't think they. I think they know they sell the games out. They're just keeping possession. Pritchard tries to win this one back. Sunderland look a bit tired, like, but you know they're putting a shift to that. Every one of them, apart from like Hume probably, who made 2 silly mistakes. And Broadheads. O'Brien's went down injured. Not injured. Sorry, he just went down to win the free kick. Getting a bit carried away there. I didn't think there'd be any criticism for the Sunderland supporters, like, to be honest. I really didn't. The Sunderland team, even Lee Johnson, like to an extent, I don't think he'll be getting criticised much because, well, you know, it's a Premier League team, man. Ball played out the top. Like I say, as long as we competed, and we did. Pritchard tries to win this one back. It's went back to their goalkeeper. Cedric's been really good, like. Winchester tried to slide in, but Cedric done him. He's cut this one back. He's done him again. There's the quality, man. The Arsenal's quality is just shining. It is. Even this late on in the game, it's still shining. But I'm not bothered. When's the next home game? Anybody? Can you just leave it in the comments? Can you comment when Sunderland's next home game is and who is it against, if you didn't mind? Can you let us know, please, because I didn't know. I should know, but I just didn't know. I don't know if it's Wednesday. Oh no, it's Doncaster, isn't it? 27th. Chance, Tavares. Tavares just smashes this one out. 1-on-1 with Burge. He should have hit the target. 30th December. That's the next home game. Chef Wed. He was onside and all. Doyle again, playing him onside, man. He's had a nightmare, Doyle, like he has. 27th away. That's when my next live stream is. If you want to come back on this channel, it's the 27th. I'll be doing a live stream for that because I couldn't get tickets for that either. To sell out. My points are really low. Even though I kept my season ticket on in COVID and loads didn't, I've just got no loyalty points. I think I've only beat the 2 away games this season. That was MK Dons and when we got beat 3-0 off Chef Wed. Arsenal is still in possession, passing it around. Just want to see the clock down the hour now. And Pritchard still chasing an El Neni all over the pitch, like trying to get that ball back. Susan says Chef Wed 30th. I'll be doing a match vlog of that day. Match vlog. That'll be my next little couple of bottles I'll be drinking. So I'm not drinking till then. They just sort of they try to win the ball back, but Arsenal know they've got this game killed off, and that should be a foul. Evans has just fouled the Arsenal man, that Tavares, I think it was. It was Tavares who was getting his all over the pitch. Some of the judges keep. You should put your other real name on so I can. It's 5-1. But it's come from Denver Hume's side again. That young lad has scored on his debut. That Pantino or something. Arsenal's 5th. Fucking hell. And another ball in from Denver Hume's side. Let's see how this one went. It was Tavares. Then to Xhaka. He played a ball over the top. Denver Hume, nowhere to be seen. Pepe controls it. Passes the ball into the box. Denver Hume is shite. Like, I'm not even bothered. Denver Hume is shit. Pepe has got the ball. He doesn't try and tackle him. He doesn't ganter him. He's just standing off him. So he just comes onto his left and passes it into the box. Look at that, man. What's he even doing? And that young lad who's got a big future at Arsenal, apparently, he's made it 5-1. He's terrible here, Mike. He is terrible. Look, we were in it. We were in this game at the first even 60 minutes. As soon as Broad went off, Hume come on. Game over. I think Ross Stewart's gone off injured. Ross Stewart's been substituted. We're just going to keep him from getting any injuries. And Kim Bioka's come on for the last 50 seconds. What's the point in that? I think Benji could have got into the team if he didn't fanny about with his contract early on in the season, refusing to sign, thinking that someone was going to come in for him, and they didn't. And so we sent him out on loan. Imagine bringing on all the top Arsenal players against us. Lol, devastating, stupid and embarrassing. What's going on here? Human's garbage. Going down. Saying about. And anyway, there you go. And Kentia, something his name, I keep forgetting how he said. He's just won the match ball, getting a hat-trick, and it's finished Arsenal 5, Sunderland 1. And before Broadhead went off injured, we were in that game. We were in that game. We had plenty of chances on and off target. Just Arsenal's quality shone, simple as that. Second half, Broadhead went off injured, and the game changed from then on. Stewart, he couldn't do now, isolated up top, and then Arsenal's quality shone, and they went on to win the game 5-1. Newcastle are going down, man. I don't know what you're talking about. They're going to get relegated, and we'll see you in the Championship. Yes, the banter. And anyway, thanks for joining the stream. I'll be digging one for Doncaster, so tune back in for that one. See you all later.